Hello my dear friends. Today I want to show how to sew this letter pillow. You can sew the one pillow or several, and to get a word or name. Very cute and soft letters, ideal for a baby gift, for play, or just use them as decoration. Kids will learn how to spell their names, and they can also play with soft and cute letters. For example, I choose the most difficult letter with two holes. This is letter B. After watching the video, you can easily make other letters with one hole or no hole at all. These are letter M, T, N, and so on. Don't worry, you will succeed. You can buy a pattern personally from me by writing me an email or in my Etsy shop. You will need fabric about 32 centimeters, a height of each letter is 30 centimeters. That will be different for each letter. Width of the side band is 90 centimeters. I have indicated the length on the side band in the instruction. You will also need filler for pillows. I used a hollow fiber. The pattern of each letter consists of 3 sheets. The first page is a test square. It is for check real size. Print the first page and check the size of the test square. If it is 8 centimeters, you can print the rest of the sheets. If the sheets are more or less than 8 centimeters, you need to change the printer settings. You need to print all pages of the pattern. Two sheets of patterns is a pattern of the front and the back of the letter. Now, you need to collect the pattern. Cut a strip on one sheet. Then apply the glue to another sheet. Match all the lines and glue. Attention! Seam allowances are not included and will need to be added when laying out and cutting details. I recommend seam allowance for all seams 0.7 centimeters. You can cut the pattern without seam allowance or add them on the pattern. Put the pattern on the fabric and draw. Don't forget to cut two details in the mirror image. One detail so, turn, the second detail so, and cut out adding seam allowances. Look, I cut out two details, front and back, with seam allowance, and I cut 3 bands of fabric, width 8 cm and a length 1 meter, 18 cm and 22 cm, plus seam allowances. Try to cut the parts as evenly as possible. On this will depend what letter you get in the end. A good cut is a good product. I recommend drawing all the lines on the fabric. Lay the front and the back right sides together. So, take a pencil and mark two, 3 or 4 points on the convex edges. For example, here and here and here. Take scissors and make small cuts. It is necessary to align the details when sewing. Take the side band, turn up 1 centimeter. This is the front. We will make a seam at the bottom. When the letter will stand, the seam will be at the bottom. Turn. I lay here and pin. I back down and pin. I back down and pin. You can baste. I pin. I go to this corner. This corner. scissors and make small cut. I stop 1 millimeter or 2 millimeter before the seam. I expand the corner and lay it on the side band. Expand and pin. Look. I expand and pin. I expand the corner and pin. I go to this corner. I look, there the corner. I take pencil and mark. Then I take scissors and make small cut. I stop 2 millimeters before the seam, pin, turn, I expand the corner and pin. I go to next corner. Take scissors and make small cut. Pin, turn, pin. I cut out a little more than I need. And I cut off the excess. Pin. Look what I have got. You can baste and then serve. I sew the corner, stop, the 7 needle is in the fabric, turn on 80 degrees and sew further. Look, I sewed. Look how nice and neat. I like it. Now, we will make an inside hole. I made one hole and now I will show to sew the second. I folded the band in half into the ring and sewed. Press seam toward any side. Make cuts on the cuff edge and in the corners. Turn right side out the band and place it in the hole. I placed the band seam on the straight edge and pin. You can place it in the corner and pin. I expand the corner and pin. I expand and pin. And pin. I recommend to sew the front all is on the top. If we sewed the sides band on the top, here on the contrary, we will sew the front is on the top. Look, it should look something like this. Two pipes. Take the back and look what we do. Take the pencil Look, this is the corner. Fold sew how I do. Match edges and mark fold, fold, and mark or cut. Next corner, fold, and mark. Fold, and mark. The cut. Fold, cut. That. So, make small cuts on the cuff edges and in the corners. We just mark it. We can cut or mark. We just mark it. It also pin. Take the bag. We start from corner. Make the cut on the corner. Place the bag and pin. Turn and pin. You need to match all mark and the cut and pin. And pin. Turn and pin. The cut and the cut, lay and pin. The cut and the cut, pin. Cut. Pin in the corner. And so look, it should look something like this. Now we will sew these pipes. Look, I take the pipe wrap around and lay with the back hole right side to right side. Watch carefully. How I do. This is the most difficult. Right side and right side. Sorry. Cut in the corners and on the curve. The seam is in the middle of the seam, and I place the seam also in middle, right side and right side. Look. and pin. And pin around, matching edges, matching edges, and expand the corner and pin. This is the most difficult. I expand the corner and pin. Pin, pin, pin. Match all edges and pin around. Look, what I did. I insert my hand. If we sew the letter as we can see, we will not turn it, and we will turn his. We sew the second pape similarity. Cut in the corners and on the curve. I take the pipe, wrap around, and lay with the back, holding. Right side to right side. The seam is in the middle of the seam, and I place the seam also in middle. Right side and right side. I will show close. Right side to right side. Lay and pin. Right side to right side. And pin. And pin around, matching edges, and expand the corner and pin. One more time. Right side and right side. Lay and pin around. Now I sewed. It is an unusual letter. Turn right side out. Straighten all the seams and corners. It should look something like this. All right. So, we need to fill with hollow fiber. You can fill with hollow fiber very tight or not. This is your wish. Now, we need to sew the hole for tunnel. First, pin and then sew by hand seam. Then take an iron and press from all sides. On the one hand and on the other hand. I sew the hole and press the letter. I like it. I hope that you also did it. Thank you for seeing. Goodbye.